The next phylum, Platyhelminthes. Platyhelminthes means flatworms. The general characteristics of the phylum Platyhelminthes. In Platyhelminthes, we see organ and organ system level organizations. They are bilaterally symmetrical, example planaria. They are the diploblastic animals, that means they contains three germ layers, ectoderm, mesoderm and endoderm. They are acoelomates, that means they does not contains the coelomic cavity. The habitat mainly aquatic, endoparasites and some are free living. Digestive system is incomplete, only a single opening which acts as a mouth and anus. Once again, both the respiratory and the circulatory system are completely absent. They reproduce asexually by fragmentation and sexually by the fusion of gametes. Hermaphrodite, that means both male and the female sex organs are present in the same individual. Internal fertilization development is indirect. Many larval stage is seen. The unique features, unsegmented, right, dorsoventrally flattened body, example the tapeworm, excretion by the flame cells, protonephridia. Excretion, the removal of waste materials, takes place by the specialized cells called the flame cells, right. In case of the tapeworm, in the head we see the hooks and suckers, right. These are all the suckers, they are all the hooks. At the center of the hook we see the mouth. Some absorbs nutrients from the host through their body surface. The examples are tinea, right, liver fluke and planaria. So the general characteristics at a glance: organ and organ system level organization. They are bilaterally symmetrical. Triploblastic animals consist of three layers: ectoderm, endoderm and mesoderm. Acoelomate, where the coelomic cavity is completely absent. They are mainly aquatic. Endoparasites, right. Some are free living. Digestion is incomplete, that consists of only one opening. Respiratory and circulatory system are absent. Reproduction, asexually by fragmentation, sexually by the fusion of gametes. Organisms are hermaphrodite. Internal fertilization development is indirect, consists of an larval stage. The unique features: unsegmented, right, dorsoventrally flattened body except tapeworm because it's segmented. Excretion takes place by the specialized cells called the flame cells, which are also called as protonephridia. Parasites have hooks and suckers. Some absorb the nutrients from the host through their body surface. The example is tinea, solium, planaria. The next phylum is Escalaments, commonly called as roundworm, Ascaris lumbricoides. General characteristics: the grade of organization, organ system level organization. They are bilaterally symmetrical. Triploblastic, consist of three germ layers. Pseudocoelomate, where the mesoderm has been formed many pouches like structure. Antadana falcoelom or pseudocoelomates antakrita hoktave. They are aquatic and terrestrial, free living or parasites in case of plants and animals. Digestive system is complete. It has both mouth and the anus, the tubular alimentary canal with well-developed muscular pharynx. Respiratory system and circulatory system is completely absent. Reproduction, sexes are separate, dioecious, right? Sexual reproduction takes place by the copulatory process where male and the female individuals will come in contact. The internal fertilization development is direct. There is no larval stage in some, and indirect in some. They contains the larval stage. The unique features: the body is circular in cross section, syncytial, that means multinucleated epidermis are seen with an thick cuticle. ತುಂಬಾ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿರುವಂತದ್ದು ಎಪಿಡರ್ಮಿಸ್ ಮಲ್ಟಿನ್ಯೂಕ್ಲಿಯೇಟೆಡ್, ಹೊರಭಾಗದ ಏನು ಗಟ್ಟಿಯಾದಂಥ ಚರ್ಮ ಇದೆಯೋ, ಪದರ ಇದೆಯೋ, ಅದು ಮಲ್ಟಿನ್ಯೂಕ್ಲಿಯೇಟೆಡ್ ಥಿಕ್ ಕ್ಯೂಟಿಕಲ್ ಅನ್ನ ಹೊಂದಿದೆ. An excretory tube to remove the body waste through the excretory pore is present. Sexual dimorphism is clear. That means ನಾವು ಮೇಲ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಫೀಮೇಲ್ ಅನ್ನ ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಶಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಫೀಮೇಲ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಲಾಂಗರ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ ದ ಮೇಲ್, ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಈ ರೀತಿಯ ಹುಕ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ಸ್ ಮೇಲಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ಫೀಮೇಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ರೀತಿಯಾದಂತಹ ಹುಕ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ಸ್ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. The examples for the phylum Escalaments are Ascaris lumbricoids, hookworm, the characteristics in glands ಏನೇನು ನೋಡ್ತವೆ? ಆರ್ಗನ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್ ನೋಡ್ತವೆ. ದೇ ಆರ್ bilaterally symmetrical, they are the triploblastic, pseudocoelomate, right? They live in the water and also in the land. They are both aquatic and terrestrial, free living or the parasites. Digestive system is complete. Respiratory system and circulatory system are completely absent. Reproduction takes place by the sexual method. Internal fertilization, development takes place both direct and indirect. Unique features: we see the multinucleated epidermal cells with the thick cuticle, an excretory tube to remove the waste materials, and the sexual dimorphism is clear. Ascaris lumbricoids, Vauchereria, Braincrafta are the examples. The next is an phylum Annelida. Annelida is commonly called as segmented worms. They shows the organ system level organization. They are bilaterally symmetrical, triploblastic and coelomate. They are terrestrial, freshwater or marine forms, free living, some are parasites. Digestive system is complete, which contains mouth and the anus. Respiratory system, ಇಲ್ಲಿಯವರೆಗೆ ರೆಸ್ಪಿರೇಟರಿ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ನೋಡಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಸರ್ಕ್ಯುಲೇಟರಿ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ನೋಡಿಲ್ಲ. ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಆಚೆಗೆ ನಾವು ಎರಡೂ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ನಾವು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತೇವೆ. ರೆಸ್ಪಿರೇಟರಿ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್, ಕ್ಯುಟೇನಿಯಸ್ ರೆಸ್ಪಿರೇಷನ್ ಟೇಕ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್. ಕ್ಯುಟೇನಿಯಸ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಇವುಗಳ ಚರ್ಮ ಮಾಯಿಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತವೆ, ಎಕ್ಸ್ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಫ್ ಗ್ಯಾಸಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಎಸ್ ಕ್ಯುಟೇನಿಯಸ್ ರೆಸ್ಪಿರೇಷನ್. And some have the branchial respiration, that means the gill respiration. Circulatory system, closed circulatory system, ರಕ್ತ ಕೆಂಪಿಗಿದೆ ಡ್ಯೂ ಟು ದ ಪ್ರೆಸೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಹಿಮೋಗ್ಲೋಬಿನ್. ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯುಲೇಟರಿ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಕಾಣಿಸುತ್ತೆ. ವೇರ್ ದ ಬ್ಲಡ್ ಫ್ಲೋಸ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಬ್ಲಡ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಲರೀಸ್. And the reproduction, sexual reproduction is seen. Earthworms and leech are monoecious, right? Nereis is an dioecious. Development is indirect, right? Illi ಅರ್ಥವೋಮಿನ ಒಂದು ರೀಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಅನ್ನ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮೇಲ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಫಿಮೇಲ್ ರೀಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಅನ್ನ ಒಂದರಲ್ಲೇ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾವೆ. ಹರ್ಮಾಫ್ರೋಡಕ್ಟ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಸಮ್ ಆರ್ ಯುನಿಸೆಕ್ಸುವಲ್ ಅನಿಮಲ್ಸ್ ಗಳನ್ನ ನೋಡ್ತೇವೆ. ಯುನಿಕ್ ಫೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಯಾವುದು? ಸೆಗ್ಮೆಂಟೇಶನ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದ ರಿಂಗ್ಸ್, longitudinal and circular muscles helps in the locomotion. S shape sheet ಅನ್ನುವಂತದ್ದು ನಾವು ನೋಡ್ತೇವೆ. ಲೋಕೋಮೋಟರಿ ಆರ್ಗನ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಸೀಟೆ, ಅದು ಎಸ್ ಆಕಾರದಲ್ಲಿರುವಂತಹ ಒಂದು ರಿಡ್ಜ್, ಅದನ್ನು ಸೀಟೆ ಇನ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಅರ್ಥವರ್ಮ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಪ್ಯಾರಾಪೋಡಿಯಾ ಇನ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಆಫ್ ನಿರಿಸ್. ಸೊ ರೈಟ್, these are the parapodias in case of niris. Excretion by the nephrodias. The paired ganglia connected by the lateral nerves to an double ventral nerve cord. The examples are the earthworm, leech and niris. The general features in glands: we see the organ system level organization. They are bilaterally symmetrical animals. They are the diploblastic animals. Coelomates. They are terrestrial, freshwater or marine forms, free living, and some are parasites. Digestive system is complete, consists of an two opening, that is a mouth and the anus. Respiratory system takes place cutaneous and also the bronchial respiration. Circulatory system, closed type of circulatory system. Reproduction, sexual reproduction takes place, right? And the development is indirect, consists of a larval stage in some. Unique features are: two segments are seen, longitudinal and circular muscles helps in locomotion, and locomotory organs are the setae or parapodia. Excretions by nephridia, the paired ganglia, lateral nerves and double ventral nerve cord. Examples are perithema postuma, earthworm, Hirudinaria, leech and the niris.